The Cubs yearn for the mines. So hello everyone, Cub here and welcome to Kin and Quarry. One of the best incremental games I've played in a long time, I feel like. I love this one. Let's get further through this. We are currently on layer 9. However, let's chill and do one run on layer 2 and move through, I think. Start new day. So we have our mining dudes here, which do all sorts of things, especially these here. Are cool because they throw so many bombs and they just fall and they explode and everything just disappears. Yeah. Oh, this is so nice to look at, man. So nice to look at. Anyways, I also can go down and I have my active click here on my mouse. Let me do that and click all these special blocks that I can find. Also, the middle is completely open because we have like a drill that goes through. Yeah, I click all the specials. I click these orbs here, which respawn these orbs that circle my mouse cursor and also deal damage. These are like power-ups, these special here. Oh, that's a legendary artifact. Give me that. That will give me permits, which we will use to hire more dudes. 2 times value here in a sec. Give me that. Okay. And this is how deep we are right now. This is layer 8. Yeah, everyone else is coming here as well. They went through all the layers and now they are all the way down here as well. Finish those. All done. Out of time. Hey, there it is. 4 new permits, which will allow us to hire a new unit. Hey, okay, yeah, this is my current loadout. So I have fox miners that just hit a regular block, regular miners. The mole diggers go downwards only, and they are not as good against special certain blocks. Barrel exploders are the cool ones that throw all the bombs. Necromancers shoot projectiles down and also can like curse blocks, which is kind of nice. And then the cursed blocks get one shot, so they have 1 HP and they give more resources. So necromancers are very good as well. And supervisors teleports to units and grants them 2 times damage for 10 seconds, so they buff. I think maybe 1 more buff, dude. Let's do that. Okay, and then we have our 2 skill trees, of course. The level up tree. We don't have anything there yet because we didn't level. And then the Evertree as well, where we can spend these types of orbs. And the orbs we get for mining resources in the different layers through the museum here. So yeah, we have like things that become complete here. For the miscellaneous base resource, to get more pale orbs, we need to... What is this number? How many numbers? Wait. 73 million? Okay. We need 73 million total. Complete this again, and we had 72 million. Anyways, yeah, we gotta complete these milestones and then we get like extra resources here. Anyways, and there's more down here, which we will go for soon. Anyways, Evertree, where were we? Resurrection buff, increase the duration of buffs granted by resurrected units. Wait, nobody dies anymore, right? Resurrected units. When a spirit disappears, there's a chance that a necromancer will curse a random block. Oh, this doesn't work right now. Because we don't have spirits anymore. Because I skilled the... Oh right, there's another skill tree, basically. The ascension tree. It's not a skill tree, really. Oh, because I did the ferret thing. Where was that? Ferret exploders no longer explode and create spirits. Oh, man. Let me turn this off again, because I kind of do want the necromancer stuff. Or I keep it this way, but then I can get rid of a lot of necromancers, I guess. Or I get... Like, we can also make spirits out of our fox miners and drillers. But... We don't have many of those either. When an explosion occurs, there's a 5% chance for each active spirit to also emit an explosion, inflicting the same damage as the explosion that triggered it. Okay, you know what? This is also spirit. Let me take this away. I'm not doing the ferrets throw insane amounts of bombs. It's very fun and it might also be very strong, but it kind of ruins the whole spirit part and necromancer part. Let's do this one. When explosion occurs, 5% chance, yeah, of spirits to do stuff. Okay, let's see how this goes. Maybe this is better. Also, let's go all the way down. We go on layer 9, which is the furthest I've gotten. We need to complete the entire layer 9 to be able to start on layer 10. And also completing that gives us 1 currency for the ascension tree that I was just in. Start a new day. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. So now they explode and die. And they, yeah, come as spirits. Okay, is this good enough? Also, yeah, we have the drill here. And the drill I can, by the way, also pump up. Like, if I touch the drill, it gets, like, powered up. This is not that strong, is it? Maybe? Let me see. Let me wait. We still have time. Yeah, we do here. Maybe I compare ones. Like, I do one run like this. And then I do one run with the bombs again. And then also get out of spirit stuff, though, because that doesn't make sense. Yeah. There's still 213 blocks. With 6 blocks, 100 blocks. Yeah, okay. Let me try. So that was that. We have level up points though. Let's see, where were we? Reduces health of non-miscellaneous blocks. I kind of maybe want that. See that. And then Evertree. And... hold on, let me first do the Ascension stuff real quick. So we take away that one. And we put it back into worker rights. And then Evertree. And then we get rid of this, because we don't resurrect units anymore. Also this. Appearing spirit. When a spirit disappears, we don't need that. When spirit, all spirit stuff. When a block is cursed. Yeah, we don't get really cursed anymore, I guess then. Can go all out of the necromancer stuff. Necromancer damage is fine though. Reduce the damage delay, that's also fine. We have some damage on necromancers, I guess. Okay, and then we can bend. Third exploders explode. There's no chance that they will also damage blocks outward, above, and below. Max that. Vertical block damage from third exploder now extends further. Yeah, the exploders are like everything to us, pretty much. They're insane. When a ferret exploder explodes, there's no chance that they will also damage blocks outward and above. Vertical blocks damage from the ferret is now extended. Let's do that. And then more of this. Alright. So a lot more explosion stuff. And then could also upgrade our ferries. Like they're ferries sometimes, and when we hover over them they explode and destroy a lot actually. They're quite nice. When interacting with the firefly, adds a chance for a beam of energy to be fired from the heavens down to where the firefly was. Max that. Increase beam damage. Max that. And we don't have that currency. Blue firefly, topmost block amount. Yeah, when we have a blue firefly, it deletes the topmost blocks, which helps with like completing layers. That's a 35% chance for Firefly to be a blue Firefly. Yeah, more of those. And then if a blue Firefly exits the screen without being interacted with, its topmost block effect will trigger automatically. Ooh, I take that. I do miss them sometimes. And then click X, like my regular click damage stuff we could improve. This is spirit stuff. Could upgrade our drill as well. When a drill is on overdrive, any blocks it destroys will have their rewards multiplied. Let's do that. And then Fox Miners. Yeah, we don't really have Fox Miners too much. This is some stuff for chosen ones. Like we get a buff, random buff on a Fox Miner or Mole Digger. Fox Miners and Mole Digger units that are near a chosen unit will gain damage. We could improve the Fox Miners and Mole Diggers some more. Like an aura, I guess. We don't really have those, but we have the extra resources here, so we might as well spend them. Increase movement speed and weight. Or speed of Fox Miners. Okay. Yeah, I wonder how good a Fox Miner build would be as well. But I do love my explosions, though. Yeah, let me save this again. This is currently the second loadout. We could try a completely new loadout again at some point. Maybe we could try Fox Miners and Mole Diggers. So the opposite of what we're doing now. But for now, let's continue. Return. See. Try again. So we had like 200 blocks left last time. Let's see how it goes this time. Look at all those bombs. Boom. Yeah, everything has a lot of HP. It doesn't die too fast. Up the drill a bit. I feel like this is better though, is it? Yeah, it must be better. It's way better. We're almost, yeah, we are already at 200 blocks. Okay, this is way better. And we still have a lot of time left. Might even finish this layer, no? Maybe not quite. Almost though. Getting close. Maybe. 33 blocks. Get the correct ones here. Get another blue Firefly. Boom. Oh, it's so close. No. Kill. Firefly. No. No! Oh. So close, man. Oh, Starfall. Might help, though. Maybe now we can do it. So every 4 seconds, a star will fall from the sky, exploding upon impact. That will just help us destroy blocks. So maybe with this one we can beat this layer now. Anyways, level up. Let's reduce health of non-miscellaneous blocks. Only 6 HP, by the way. I don't know if that's even worth it, but leave it for now. And then, what else? What else? What do we have here? Oh, the teleport. So this is for the buff dudes, for the bunnies. Units buffed by the rapid supervisor have their movement and fall speed increased. I have their damage delay reduced. Let's do that one. And nothing else for now. Yeah. Yeah, we don't get too many I mean, I can click this, I guess. We don't get too many resources here now when we are starting on the lowest layer. Because we don't make all the other minerals and don't get all the other milestones done for the museum to get the other resources. But yeah, we are trying to progress right now. Hey, there's a legendary. Nice. Let's see if we can do it now. Sort of explosions. Of this thing. Can't really see the starfall, if it is even happening, but I assume it is. There it is. Boom. By the way, it's so loud with the explosion, so I had to turn down the sound. Now I can't really hear the ferries anymore. It's like a audio cue when they are there. Kind of useful. Oh man, come on. No! 8 blocks. So close, man. Firochlore. Okay. A green. This one as well. Cool. Manage units. 1 or 2? Yeah, 2 more. They have a chance to like hit, or like 20% of their damage or something goes to the highest block as well. Would maybe be helpful with completing. At the same time, though, ferret exploders are insane. Let me try more necromancers. Finish. I really want to get this level done now. Do more ferret stuff. What is this again? Firefly spirit. When interacting with firefly, there's a 1% chance for a spirit to be created. Oh, we'll get spirits from those. Move side to side, upwards, inflicting damage. I mean, equal to ferret exploder spirit damage, actually. Huh. Yeah. Don't have the spirit upgrades, though. When acting with a firefly, 11% chance for a beam of energy to be fired. Here. Buff speed. Increase weapon supervisor buff duration. Can we get buff speed? What is this? Area? When a rep supervisor buffs units, will now be done so in an area around it. This increases that area. Oh, give me that. So now maybe we get a lot more buffs going, which should help. Everything deals more damage and stuff. Okay. Let's see if this works. What do we have here? Additional ores. Converts empty space in the next layers beyond layer 5 into coal blocks. Oh! You can make extra coal. Which would help for, like, to fuel the drill. But that's okay for the moment, actually. I don't think I have that skilled right now. Do I? Okay, I do. When breaking a coal block... Okay. I think I want this one. 5% chance for blocks affected by miscellaneous block effects to also trigger their own effect during a chain reaction. And turn, and we go again. Okay, it's getting very close. Just need to be a little bit lucky, I think, maybe. Then we would have this. Also gotta make sure buff this and to get berries when I see them. There's another legendary. Sweet. Buff this. Double fairy. One is done. How many? 29 blocks. Can we do those? Aw, I don't know. Don't have anything on there. Can we get a fairy to blast the topmost blocks? No? Hello? Anyway? Boom. We're done. Oh, I think we're done. Let's go. And we are deep in that one as well. A extraordinary artifact. Permits. A more dudes. Yo. My children, it is nearly time. When I am ready, we must enact swift and severe vengeance upon the evil geomancer and all kin of the mountain. The only way forward will be destroying them all. It is the only path left for us. We cannot risk this happening ever again. I've unlocked another node for you to become so much more powerful. Keep digging, our time will come soon. Alright, a new generic damage node has been unlocked in the Evertree, located near the center. It's a good way to spend your excess pale orbs. Evertree, let's do that first. Here it is. Yeah, increased damage inflicted by all sources. By quite a bit. Ooh, pale orbs. Wait, oh, we don't have enough now. Okay, I gotta start on the first layer, I guess, to get more pale orbs. Actually, it's not only on the first layer, right? It's miscellaneous. We get miscellaneous everywhere, I think. Though, I want to run like the entire, from layer 1 all the way down, delete everything, and then we level this real quick, I think. 2 more buff duration. And more beam. Okay, level. Get the miscellaneous boost there, and then return, and let's go into the Ascension tree. Okay, we need to clear one more layer, and then we have like a new tier available here. So when an explosion occurs, there's a 5% chance for each active spirit. Okay, that's, yeah, only for spirits. When a rabbit supervisor teleports to a mole digger, that mole digger is no longer allowed to rest and will constantly dig. Okay, I don't need that either because I don't have mole diggers. What could help me with the current build here? I kind of want to stick to what I have here for the moment. I think until we get the next tier here unlocked, and then we might reskill completely, depending on what these upgrades are. First time a drill runs out of fuel, fox miners will be teleported, mole diggers will be slain by explosions. And they are spirits and stuff. Yeah. Spirits active and not out of fuel, it will regenerate fuel whenever coal block is mined. Oh, here. It was in here, actually. With the coal stuff. We could take this and then the upgrade in the level up tree to get coal. Fox miners will be slain. Fox miners damage. Mole diggers. Mole diggers. Yeah. Let me do this one. And we go into the level. Let me remove these, actually. And we get coal mining. Converts empty space in the next 3 layers beyond layer 5 into coal blocks. Okay. So if we start on layer 9, this is useless, I think. We need to upgrade this a bit more then. When breaking a coal block, there's a chance all blocks in the bomber players take damage. Okay, that's fine. We move on. Actually, this guy. Do you have anything for us? We need to destroy blocks in layer 11. Oh, we got this. 2 seconds more day duration. Because we acquired 50 uncommon artifacts. This dude is coming like once every 5 days. And then we can get some passive buffs for completion, basically. Reward multiplier, and that's it. So total, we got 24 extra seconds already, 1.9 times all damage, and 7 times reward multiplier. Okay. We start on layer 1 now. And we just rush through the entire thing. Just explode everything. Let's go. And then we make a lot of pale orbs. I should finish that. Okay, and I will just move down though. I want to click these special things. Which are also like reward multipliers, so it will be very useful to stack up reward multipliers and then just get everything. One run here. That will be a lot of resources made. Okay, I'm already on layer 9 here. That thing. Sit down here. Waiting for my dudes to come down. Alright. How much did we make? Not too many. We still have 15 tail orbs. How much did we have before? Wow, we can't even do this right now. Okay, so we can't farm it like too fast actually. Tail orbs. Did we complete ones at all? Maybe this one. I mean, we are at 98 million now, by the way. How many do we get? Did we get one per completion? I don't actually know right now. But yeah, we were at like 70 or something earlier, I think, when we looked at it first. We make this very fast. Anything useful? Do more drill stuff? Do more click stuff? Let me look at drill stuff, I think. Increased damage inflicted by drill. Maximum overdrive of drill. Overdrive is like when I put my mouse on it to charge it. Efficiency. Let's do the damage for now. Okay, it's just one. We don't have enough resources. And click X damage is further increased by the number of current left mouse button stocks. Many uses we can store is back there. Let's just do this for now. More rewards for destroyed blocks with click. And then... let's try this. I don't know, like the good thing is where they spawn. Like the Firefly spirits. When we get a spirit... Actually, it's only 1%. It's basically never happening. Never mind. But when they spawn, they would be like in the center of a lot of blocks and then hover up and then hit a lot of blocks. So they would get a lot of damage in, I think. Hit-wise, at least. And... do more aura. For the chosen one stuff. Chosen units gain 1% chance to inflict critical hit upon blocks. I guess. Return. Let me do another one. One more the entire way. And then I want to start on the lowest one. And get some of the end game, or like high tier currencies. Info stuff. Alright. Now we're just chilling. All this stuff done. Okay, we have 17 now, so we made 2 the previous run of the Pale Orbs. Stephanite, 4 extra permits. Let me actually get less necromancers for now. Yeah, here we go, full ridiculous mode. Okay. Good for now. Unless, I mean, we could spend these resources on the spirit stuff, and then maybe together with Firefly Spirit would be alright. We'll take Fire to get enough upgrades for it to be meaningful. Reset mine. Let's start on layer 10. Let's try. Let's see how this goes. Here's my drill. Okay. Yeah, the bombs at least. So fun. There's the drill. pump it up. You know, pump it up. Got to pump it up. Also legendary. You get that? I think I got it. Yeah. Oh, we are going through here on the left. Why are we going so fast on the left? Are there so many dudes? I guess so. We're just pumping through here, dude. Wait, can we go through here as well? Like, getting to new layers. So this is already a new layer that I haven't been to, 11. We get like the 2 extra seconds upgrade from the dude that comes only every 5 days. For each new layer that we get into. Also, 82 blocks only here, by the way. You know what? We are doing quite well. Already, I would say. 64 blocks. 61 blocks. Bottom left, by the way, is where I saw that. Over here for the legendary, 1 extra. Maybe more buffs. Like, they have a lot of dudes to buff. And then... Hey, we have enough pale orbs. Also, we have a lot of level up points. So... More coal. Now it's... Layer 11. Up to layer 11 now. We get coal. So our drill is better. Evertree. Boom. A little bit more damage. I don't want more here. Rabbit Supervisor. Get all the buffs. More buff duration as well. And the rest doesn't really matter too much. I guess more beams from the fireplace. Horizontal damage chance for mole diggers, I suppose. The 2 or whatever that we have. Turn. And we go again. More artifacts as well. So is there there's no coal here though. Like in the empty spaces there was supposed to be coal, no? Didn't it say that? I don't know if we get coal here at all. I guess not. I don't know if it's worth it then. Well, if it doesn't work at all, it's definitely not worth it. But yeah, I might just skill out of that again. The coal. Yeah, maybe we don't get it. So yeah, let me reinvest those points in a bit. $59 blocks. Oh. Boom. Getting close-ish. 30, 29. Another one. Boom. Ah. 14 blocks. Not too bad. Not too bad. Ooh, a lot more permits. Are these doing well? Like the blessed ones, I guess? Maybe. Maybe do we want some more of these? I don't know. Yeah, I wish we had like a DPS breakdown at the end of the run. Or during the run even, like a table with like how much damage each unit actually does. That would be kind of nice to know. Level up. Give me all the points back. No coal mining for you. Reduce health of miscellaneous blocks. Probably. Increase multiplier of reward multiplier. Oh, all that actually. Let's get more. Let's farm faster. We get even more rewards. And break a wood block. We don't. Yeah, I don't. Wood is only in the very first layer, I think. So we don't need that at all. Coal is not happening. Like, maybe there's something about spawning wood further down or something here in the tree. That's the seismic activity. And then there's more for our blasting. Oh, look, we got ancient orbs now. When a ferret exploder explodes, there's now 42% chance they will also damage blocks output to the left and right. They want to finish the buff stuff though, as well. Okay, that's with the red currency. And then we spend the pink stuff here. Or purple or whatever that color is. 48% chance now. And I guess 1% chance to spawn a spirit or a firefly. See if that does something. And if it ever happens, go again. Oh, even more. Wait, did I assign? Yes, I did. I got another digger and mole. Mole digger and regular fox miner dude. Buff that thing. Trying to get all the power-ups here. Alright. Here we go. Ah, okay. Wait, 4 blocks remaining. Do it. Do it. Last one. Click it. Click it harder. Click it. Okay, got it. Oh, that was tight. Okay, we got it. Now, let's see. We will be able to potentially reskill and everything. Let's see what we unlock in the new tier. Keep digging. Thanks, man. That was... Okay. That was the most uneventful, most uninspirational talk we've had so far. 1 ascension point. Let's see. What do we have here? Overtime. When a unit is buffed by the Rabbit Supervisor, that buff is permanent until the day ends. However, Rabbit Supervisors now take 4 times longer to teleport and buff units. I mean, that's fine, probably, though. Like, okay, everything will be permanently buffed, most likely, if we take this. Though, I'm not sure how good it is right now. Like, maybe it already is basically permanent. Damage buffs are now permanent until the day ends. Damage buffs. Huh. I don't fully recall what types of damage buffs we get outside of from the rabbit. There, like, what's their damage buff as a power-up as well, maybe, from a block? Units can have can now be buffed by Rabbit Supervisors 2 times, with the effect stacking. Well, we take this one, I think, actually. At the start of each new day, you will now automatically have +3 Ghost Orbs active, which orbit around your cursor, inflicting 30% of click X damage upon blocks. The orbs are permanent until the day ends. Okay, we'd get this for now. And actually... for the moment, I don't want to reskill, because this doesn't actually change anything. So, let's chill for a moment. I guess here's something with Rabbit Supervisors and Mole Diggers. Yeah, we could do more Mole Digger stuff, maybe. Whenever a Rabbit Supervisor teleports to Mole Digger... Also, yeah, I want to take this away anyways, the fueling of the drill with the coal. Because we don't get coal anymore. Whenever a Rabbit Supervisor teleports to Mole Digger, that Mole Digger is no longer allowed to rest and will constantly dig for the rest of the day. Let's leave it like this for now. I do like a hybrid. I don't go fully into mole digger stuff or anything. I think we can just do it at the same time, kind of. A lot of the like mid currencies here, like blue and green and stuff, we can spend anyways on everything. Because we have so many. We don't really need to limit ourselves. Costs 4. Reduce health of all miscellaneous blocks. Can we get that? Not yet. Let's do 2 here. I might get that next though. Once we have enough points. Hey. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, also, wait, I didn't see that. I guess we get more orbs or something, right? Ascension. We also get a passive always. What was that? Here, all orbs plus 20% retroactive. So that's why we just had more of the pale orbs to spend there. But, well, more of all orbs actually. So, let's finish the supervisors. We don't have permanent, so duration actually matters. Buff, buff, buff. Okay, so buff area and then also duration. And then here, units buffed by rapid supervisor have their damage further multiplied. Get more of that. Buff speed, have their movement speed and force speed increased. Got it. Now, let's do more mole digger damage. Horizontal damage chance of mole diggers. Actually, hold on. The buffed or blessed stuff also. Another blessed one, 4th. Yeah, we have like almost all units just get permanently buffed here now. We have 4 chosen ones and we don't have that many dudes actually. We only have 6 here of these. Only these 2 can get chosen. Still though, I kind of would like more. Let me do like 3 less here. 1 supervisor, 1, 1. Do it like this for now. Actually, we have 1 extra. Let's do another mole digger. Evertree. Yeah, I don't actually know if I want the drill, to be honest. I might get out of the drill some more. Let me get out of the drill for now. A little bit. Fox miners. Okay, let me do blessed and mole diggers though, mainly. Or like chosen. Chosen units inflict damage upon inflicting crits. Chosen units gain chance to inflict critical hit. Chosen units chance to inflict damage on horizontal blocks. Okay, we need more green actually, we don't have enough here. Get a little bit of both. And nothing down here for the mole diggers with the currencies that we have. I guess we do chance to inflict critical hit for the fox miners. Fox miners inflict damage. Damage on critical hit increased. Okay. And then horizontal blast some more on the ferrets. And then how many topmost blocks do fireflies destroy? More of those. And that is it for the moment. We continue. See how this goes. Golds and bonuses. Boop. Oh, this was damage multiplier actually, from getting to a new layer. This is for the duration. The artifact stuff. Rewards. Okay. Go again. Let's start layer 11 once and see how that goes. Definitely have like new artifacts now that we can access. Should be able to find a couple. Alright, I can't buff that anymore. Okay, how is this going? Okay, these are not buffed, by the way. So not everyone gets buffed. I can already say that at least. Why are you there? Okay, now you're moving. I might want more rabbits or like the permanent buff stuff maybe. Also, 80 blocks. 68 blocks. And we still have 20 seconds, actually. Holy, we are so deep here. Okay, then. Well, we almost did that already. Azure Glow. Fireflies spawn twice is... Okay, maybe now we got it, actually, with the help of fireflies. Couple more permits. Nice. Units. Let me get more supervisors for now. Levels. Less health on miscellaneous blocks. Evertree. Another chosen. Another chosen. Okay, we have 6 chosen ones now. More damage here. Only 1 more left. Units buffed by the rabbit supervisor are faster. Release the... reduces the delay of the supervisor teleport. Let me take that, actually. Only now everyone gets buffed. And not only once, like we can multi-buff, right? We have the stacking buff, so we want them to do a lot more. And more explosion chance, or bigger area chance. Okay, more firefly stuff maybe, beams. Not the spirits though, it's fine. And minor crits. Next. Let's see if we can finish this one. Could be. Legendary also, sweet. Ah, so easy to miss, man. So much happening, and I can't hear them. The fairies, that is. But we're almost done already. Holy moly, they're so strong. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Easy. Holy moly, already done. Also, where are the fairies? Oh, I just hit one, I think. I didn't see it, though. This game is so enjoyable. I don't know what it is about it. It's very satisfying to look at. Can we get those? No, probably not. This was very good though. Permits, permits, and a next stage. Man, we are blasting. Wait, how long is this game? Like, I think it's 15 layers total, but like, how much longer does this take? Because we are definitely progressing faster than I expected at this point. You've done it. I've been fully restored. I may once again protect this forest, but we must not stop now. Wait, fully restored? Are you? I've unlocked another node for you. Become more powerful, my children. Dig into the deepest earth. Find more essence for me. I will do so much more than merely protect us. With enough power, I could save us. Okay. Generic damage node in the Evertree. Pale orbs. Okay. Let's do Ascension first. Wait, what do we want now, actually? I guess more damage buffs are now permanent until the day ends. Okay, we do that. I already know I want that. Return. And then level up. And what are these? Health of all non-miscellaneous blocks. Reduce health of all non-miscellaneous blocks. All non-miscellaneous blocks. Okay. Fine. Let's go to this here for now. Evertree. Finish this here. Oh, there's another one then. 30 pale orbs. Okay. finish this first. And then teleport for sure. When a rabbit supervisor buffs... Oh, more area. Boom, 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 boom. 100%. Units buffed by supervisor get damage delay reduced. Yeah, we buff like crazy, no? We just buff everything. And then more topmost blocks destroyed from fairies. And fine, Firefly Spirit. Or we take them out and get something else. Actually get the beam. Okay, return for now. Yeah, I don't need to respec just yet. I want to respec once I feel like we are not progressing. But now it's actually doing very well here with what I'm doing. Here they are, going through here, probably to the next layer in a moment already. Okay, this layer overall though, yeah, still 200 blocks left. This one is a lot tougher. But we just like unlocked the new node, the one for the pale orbs, right? We just got that and haven't even invested anything into that, so we are kind of supposed to invest into that, I guess, to progress from here. To a degree, at least. And yeah, more general damage, obviously, will help a lot. Artifact. Unit. Buffs. Let's see. Maybe this is enough now. And return. And level up and remove that and get this and less health on miscellaneous blocks. Evertree. Not enough here yet. Wait, nothing? Really? Well, nothing down there at least. Let's do more blasting. Explodes. There's no chance that they will also damage blocks outward to the left and right. Even more of that, I guess. 1% chance for spirits again. Okay. Let me do one from the start again. For fun. And maybe get some other resources that we kind of need. And also get all these specials. And also random legendary artifact. Yeah, some artifacts we can only find in certain layers. And they, yeah, especially some like rare ones or legendary ones. And then if we don't do the upper layers anymore at all, we never find those. So it is good to do this every now and then, I guess. Some extra nice artifacts. Everyone is just falling constantly. Okay, here we go. This is a bit tougher now. Oh, they're still going. There it is, legendary. And Another supervisor maybe. Turn. And no level. Evertree. Anything cool? Yeah, now we can like do stuff like this again because we got green orbs. I probably want to do that. And let me upgrade the Mole Digger a bit more. Actually, wait, Mole Digger was good for... or was bad against non-miscellaneous, right? Bad against blocks that aren't miscellaneous. Okay, and that's a lot of blocks. And miscellaneous already die very fast. Let me level the regular miners, I think, actually. So up here more. Or like the blessed stuff, I guess, as well. That actually affects all of them. Chosen units damage inflicted. Wait, what? Units inflict damage upon inflicting crit. Okay, more crit damage. Stands for crits on the foxes. Crit damage on the foxes. And Firefly Beam. Let me manage units real quick. Do like one less supervisor, one more miner. Let's get 5 of those. Okay, return. Let's try layer 12 again. It's still so fun, man. Looking at the fountain of bombs. It's too good. Legendary. Yeah, this one is a bit tougher for sure. They are 12 themes. Wait, 93. Oh, I did. This is very okay. The border here is almost not visible there. We were actually not that far off. I thought, but didn't see that we went into a new area already. Also here, all damage multiplier. So we are still progressing quite a bit actually. So we don't need to change anything yet, I don't think. Go again. Still kind of curious. Let me get rid of those. I want to go to the right a moment and see what's there. What are these upgrades? So this is wood. Increase yield of miscellaneous dirt blocks. Oh, dirt blocks are primarily found in layer 1. Yeah, cool. That's useless. Wood block. Converts empty space for all layers up to... yeah, layer into wood. Adds new block effect, increasing all damage inflicted by 2 for 30 seconds. Okay, I want actually this... okay, more damage buff. This is useful. A new block effect. Converts miscellaneous blocks in the next layers beyond layer 1 into layer 1 miscellaneous blocks. Oh, there it is. Maybe. Down drill adds a new block effect, creating a mini drill that is intangible and unstoppable, moving down and inflicting damage for 30 seconds. Damage is equal to drill damage. Oh, but also go like drill build. with this and coal and then the other stuff. That's okay for now though, I think. But I want this here. We need 1 point. And we would have this. I want to take 1 point anyway. Do this. 2 health on miscellaneous blocks and whatever. Do this block effect. And then there's duration for that. Yeah, we want that as well. Here's amount of damage given by damage buff. Oh, we want to go down here now maybe. And then not quite enough yet. 25 only. Only 1 more left here. For the ferret exploder stuff. Beam is done. More beam damage. Okay, beams are insane. We just have to actually see the fireflies and use them. Okay. Let's do 1 from the top. Just zoom through. Whee! Okay. That was the damage buff, I think. And yeah, that's permanent now. The bar doesn't move. Because of that Ascension Tree upgrade, I guess. So we don't need to increase the duration on that, just the power. But actually the power is behind the duration upgrade, I think. Right? Which is a bit awkward. Yo, another legendary. Another buff dude. Turn. Actually, we have another unit available. Didn't see that. Double buff. That on the highest layer again in a moment. Get anything? Not that. Evertree. Chosen block damage from chosen units now extends further. Oh, I want that actually. That is. I get it? Oh, don't have Mystic enough. I could get enough Mystic. Yeah, get rid of this once, and then we have it here. Damage inflicted upon horizontally neighboring blocks triggered by chosen. Horizontal damage chances increased. Multiplies horizontal damage from mole diggers. Mole diggers gain chance to inflict. Okay, let's do horizontal damage for now. And return because spirits we don't have. Well, outside of this, I guess. Actually, blue doesn't matter. We have many blues. Can just spend that. Okay. Continue. Let's see how we do on layer 12. Start. Where are the fairies, man? There. It's so difficult. See when you can't hear them. Wait, are we done? Oh. Wait, 9 blocks left? Where? Oh? Hello? This is... What? Where are the blocks? 7 blocks left? 6 blocks left? No, they're not. Hey, they're cheating! There's nothing here. Did we not finish layer 12 now? Or did we? Oh, I think we did though. Okay. Explosion build, too good. And bunny buffs. I can feel it. It emanates from the north and envelopes me in its warm, reassuring embrace. It's their fear, they know what's coming. Sitting upon the highest mountain looking down upon us, not for long. You are doing wonderful work, I've never been so proud. Together, we will reclaim what is ours. Another ascension point. Oh, we have the final tier already. Right. Oh, let's go. Permanent bonus, all orbs 20%. And what do we have here? Fox Miner damage is increased by 5 for every Fox Miner you have. Oh, okay. I think we must do a Fox Miner build then. Like full on Fox Miners and maybe the buff bunnies. Drill overdrive no longer expires. When a drill runs out of fuel. Okay, whatever. I don't want to do drill stuff, I don't think. Reward multiplier buffs on opponent. Okay, let's do this for now. I will spec into foxes in a bit. Let me just check how we do currently with what we have. Reset to 13 for now. And we can level. So what did we have? This was time, right? Yeah, that's actually bad. I don't want to go through this and waste points to get to the buff power. Yes, we're done here for now. Let's put that back. Less health on stuff. And one here, I guess. Evertree. What do you have? So now we have enough to put some in here. Quite a bit of extra damage. Finished. Boom. Oh, actually finished. There's nothing else here. This way at least. 80% chance now that they will damage blocks outward to the left and right. When Fair Explorer explodes, there's now 60% chance. And then here, even more. Boom. 74% chance. Full explosion mode. More topmost blocks getting destroyed. From the fairies. For 1 second when a new day starts, chosen units have no damage delay. How does that look? Hold on. Before we go deeper into that. Right, I wanted to look at the buff dude. I should finish that. So 60% extra buff damage. Oh, have the damage delay reduced by 60% rather. When a rabbit supervisor teleports, they now inflict damage to all blocks. Yep, we already have that, but now we increase the damage of that a bit. Increase how many hits the digger does before resting. We already have the... Did we get that in the Ascension one? That when they are buffed by the bunny or something, they never need to rest. I think I got that right. Let me... Rewards from blocks destroyed by chosen units. Sure, let's do that actually. And more seconds when the day starts. Chosen units have no damage delay. Chosen units gain crit stuff. Reward from blocks from chosen units. Okay. We are still running with our kind of hybrid build for now. Or we go into Fox Miners, I guess. More diggers gain chance for crits. More crit damage. And this here, increase how many hits the more dagger does before resting, right? And yeah, this is it for now though. Man, the tree though. Look at this thing. Return. Save. And we try. See how this goes. Legendaries. Cool. All the way up there. Not that useful. Also you? Yeah, he's pumping, dude. Look at this guy. He's chosen as well, but still. He went through these kind of fast. All by himself. $200 blocks? Wait, are we winning? 150? We still have 40 seconds, dude. Maybe we are still progressing like this. Yeah, I think we are. We're too powerful, man. Bomberman build. OP. Yeah, we did it. Already progressed, man. Holy moly. Next. Yo. So very close. The anticipation is frustrating. I've unlocked one final node for you. Use its power to crack the earth. Now go. Return to the mine. You must finish this task. Hey. Another one of those. But we didn't even do this one. I feel like we are... Like, maybe the build is actually decent. Because, like, we are... Like, moving forward even though we don't even finish these here. I feel like that's a good sign that the build is doing its thing. Anyways, let's do more teleport damage. Increase the area of blocks damage by the rabbit supervisor. Boom, all done. Okay, rabbit supervisor is full done. Also full done, explosion. Alright. And then... Let's do more. I'm there. Okay, and then this, I guess. Even more damage for the beam that I never see because I never see the fireflies. Kind of a waste, I guess. And level... We have 1. Put that there for now. We need 4 points here. We have a couple of units available. And also we still have that 1 skill point. Let's do one more rabbit supervisor. Let's do clean numbers. And one more fox miner. And... turn. I need to do ascension. Where do we want to put it even? I don't know what goes with this build currently that we need still. Not the drill stuff. Fox miner damage is increased. I mean... We could, like, do this as a hybrid as well. At this point, we are a little bit into this. 3 ghost orbs, whatever. Like, the buff is permanent here. I don't know if we need that, though. And they take longer to teleport, so then they do less damage themselves as well. So this might actually be bad. Could explode the mole diggers, I guess. I don't know. We could get some spirits going, maybe. I don't know. Probably not, though. Drill. Fox miners no. Slain by explosions. Fox miners gain damage. Fiery mole digger. Mole diggers. Yeah, I don't know. I guess fox miner damage for now. I don't see anything else that's useful right now. Okay, we try again. I must... Actually, let's do one full run for fun as well. And maybe get some more legendary artifacts. And also then we do one on 14 and we see how that goes. Soon, guys. Soon we will try Fox Miner build. A proper one. Very soon. Just gotta beat the game first real quick. What, the orbs here actually doing a bit. Oh, nice. So I guess we are not that deep yet, so that's strong probably. And yeah, I haven't leveled my click stuff all that much. Shouldn't be too strong. Starfall. Okay, yeah, now we try and push the layer 14. Bang. Evertree. Damage inflicted on neighboring blocks. Anything crazy, like more rewards. His range for the chosen aura. Won't get that though, need a lot here. Don't have enough resources. Get more like resource stuff here. More rewards from blocks. The chosen units. And more time with no delay. Rewards from blocks. More time with no delay. Minor chance to also mine blocks left and right. All done. And I guess something down here. Multiplies horizontal damage of mole diggers, I guess. Okay. Let's start. Return. Let's try. Oh, where are the fireflies, by the way? I feel like I haven't seen a single one. But yeah, they probably passed me by. Wait, I can't go lower! Wait, are we done? I can't move. But the wait, my dudes are leaving though. What? I can't scroll further. I'm stuck here. Try these. Out of time? No. Wait, I did it. I wasn't out of time. Oxide. Cool. 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 Hey! We did that. I have never felt so powerful. I have the capability now. I can do what must be done. No longer shall they look down upon me. No longer shall they threaten my forest. No, not just that. I must not be complacent. I must not make the same mistake. I must look to the future. I will protect my forest no matter the cost. That is what I am here to do. The kin of the mountain must be eliminated in their entirety, but the truth is, in order to really protect this place forevermore, I must rid this world of all kin. Your kind cannot be trusted. It is only a matter of time before I am victim to more betrayal. What? Bruh. I helped you, man. I'm sorry, my children. You've done so much for me and I will always keep you in my heart. You will not be forgotten. Wait, can we destroy this one? Can we battle? It's time for you to go. Please close your eyes. No! Goodbye, my children. I love you. Hehe, I had a feeling that would work. There's nothing to fear. Open your eyes and behold. The evil geomancer has left us. I apologize for the scare. We got baited. I have no intention of taking such extreme measures, but I knew the evil geomancer was listening close to my words. Bro, the twists and turns, dude. M. Night Shyamalan would be jealous. It was my intention to frighten him, to claim to take such extreme measures as to really convince him that it would not be in his best interest to stick around and see what happens. It's my hope that this keeps the forest secure without resorting to violence. I couldn't have done it without you, my children. I will forever be in your debt. Now, let's enjoy some peace and quiet. Congratulations! You have completed Kin and Quarry. You can continue playing if you want. You'll see that the evil geomancer has mysteriously reappeared. There's no story reason for this and it is strictly related to gameplay. Canonically, the evil geomancer has left the forest. Okay. I understand, man. Look at that guy, it's sleeping. Boom. Final reward there. Get one here. Almost done with that stuff as well. Couple rewards here. Alright. Okay, we are not done. I still want to do... I want to do the new build. Hold on. So, we spent one here. There's health there, that's fine. Okay, Evertree. Let's load a new one. So we do minor. I don't know. Box minor. Main. Save that, or load rather. Wait, load and now save. Under that name, I guess. Okay, we go through this. So, yeah, give me actually, this will take a moment. I need to look at everything. Let me, or rather, well, I mean, hold on. We can do this. So, how much is this, by the way? Which one should we do first? You cost 40 and you give 8. You cost 10 and give 2. Okay, the same value, right? 6 and 30, yeah, okay, they are the same value. Alright, I guess I should do the highest ones first, in case. Okay, that's fine. And everything. Okay. Box minor, movement speed, horizontal and stuff. Oh, we don't have paid orbs, wait. I can't do this first. Hold on, we gotta go through all the upgrades here first. Okay, minor damage. Hold on, horizontal chance, horizontal damage power, horizontal damage size, minor damage, fox minor damage on blocks, horizontal damage chance, horizontal damage chance, horizontal damage power, horizontal damage size, boom. Okay, so they hit so much now. Also we get all the chosens. Chosen, chosen, chosen. Chosen damage. Yeah, let's do this together. It won't take that long actually. Chosen aura, chosen range, minor damage though, minor movement speed, Chosen crit. I want the time here again. Where was that? Horizontal blocks though as well. Get that one. And then here crit them. Here, the time with no damage delay. And then more rewards, I guess. And here as well, more rewards. More time. 20 seconds. More rewards. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. Maybe here. Let's look at the other stuff. Crit hit. Crit hit. Chance again. There's damage. This is even more crit hit. Is this all crit stuff? Crit. 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 This is all crit. I guess. Let's just go. I just go full on for now. I also kind of want the rabbits though. Where are they? They were down here, right? Hold on. Let me unlock the rabbits. I want the buffs as well. Was it here? Rabbit supervisor. So let's go all the way through here as much as we can. Actually, accept the damage. We don't need that actually. That's fine. I want the buff. Teleport. Damage delay. Movement speed. Buff to... Actually, buff duration. Let's do the perma buff maybe then. In a moment. Now be done in an area. Okay, we don't have resources. We are already running out here. And... horizontal stuff. Horizontal stuff. Okay, they hit a lot now. In all directions, basically. Well, or is it only horizontal? Maybe they destroy one entire row in one go or something. We will see how that goes in a sec. One here. Okay, now. I guess we also want mole diggers, though. We can get the mole digger damage buff for... I don't know if it's worth it though. No, it's not worth it. We don't actually care about mole diggers, I think. Hold on. Let me do manage units already. So... almost 1000 damage here. Let's do the ascension stuff. So, what do we not need? Let me get rid of everything that I definitely don't use. Yeah, I don't click, I don't use fireflies. I just want the miners to do stuff. Reward multiplier is fine. Okay, let's look at everything. Firefly, no. No. Minus gain damage for every mole digger. Yeah, we don't get mole diggers though. Mole diggers now do stuff. Firefly, drill. Fox miners will be slain by explosions. We don't need that either though. Rewards. Mole diggers, no. Drill, no. Damage buff. All explosion damage. Doesn't matter. Necromancer. Oh, here it was, by the way. It was in here, the damage. 20% chance to damage the topmost block. Also don't need that, though. Final warning, whenever teleports to a mole digger. No. We don't even need any points here. Felt exploders, no. Explosion, no. Let's do this now. Perma buffs with rabbits. Damage buff is now permanent. Units can now be buffed by rabbit to protect 2 times. Instead of each day, we get 3 orbs. I don't care. Fuck with this, we need for sure. Overdrive is drill. Okay, we don't need anything else. We have 7 left. I don't know, man. Is there anything that does anything? Like Ghost Orbs is fine. I don't know. Nothing. None of these do anything, right? That's fine. All explosion damage? Do we explode somehow? Do we have any explosion chance on hit or something? I guess we have the exploding blocks. I don't know, it doesn't matter though. Okay. Let's try. For now. Not quite done. Not there, yeah. Evertree. So now we want to spend... I don't think there was anything mining related in any of these directions. So it doesn't matter. So, let me just do this though. The base damage increase. There it is. Okay. Let me try. Let's start on layer 14. And see. Hold on. That is very consistent. Not as spectacular. Also, oh, we missed one. And now we're stuck with this. This will not get destroyed. No! How did you miss it? Okay, here you missed again, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, this is very good actually. Like, this is super consistent. Outside of missing a block here and there. Where are they going, by the way? I can't see. They still do stuff though, I think. Are they? Maybe not. I don't get any resources anymore. Yeah, I don't have damage to destroy this, I don't think. Can we stop? No? Okay. We gotta wait for a second. Spacebar? Oh, spacebar teleports me up. Wait, was that Leica? Also, whoa. I've never done this. Can look like this. Also, there are all these houses. Okay, 10 more seconds. So, oh look. I've also never seen that. I was never up here when during the night. Because I'm busy. Boom. There it is. Okay. So... What if we do a spirit build as well? We still have stuff. Let me add spirits to this. Maybe. A little bit. I wanna try. Whatever. Evertree. So, we go to the exploders. Golden size, and then there's like necromancer somewhere soon. There's spirit damage here. That exploder. Wait, where was the necro stuff? Was it here? Oh, here. Necromancer damage. Necromancer delay. Necromancer damage. This here. When a spirit disappears, there's a chance that Necromancer will curse a random block, so we apply curse. And then here with the spirits, when, if a disappearing spirit conjures a unit, that unit has a damage increased. Duration of buff. Block is cursed. When a spirit disappears, there's a chance that the Necromancer will grant the damage buff, increasing damage inflicted for a period of time. Yeah, that would be kind of nice as well. And spirit damage, horizontal sway, spirit damage, spirit sway, spirit damage there, can't afford though. Okay, let's spend some more with green and blue. Bomb chance. More bombs. Okay, we got all of that, I guess. Oh, here, necromancer delay. Okay. And then... yeah, don't really care about the rest. Let's return, and then also Ascension. When an explosion occurs, chance for active spirit to also emit an explosion. Ferret exploders no longer explode. No, we want them to explode, that's fine. We can also explode all the miners. I don't know if that makes any sense, but we can try. Fox miners will now also be slain by explosions created by ferret exploders. Okay. Now we have insane amounts of spirits all the time. This was drill. Necromancer launches projectile, hits the top. Let's do that again so we can clean a bit better. I get some necromancers as well. Drill, mole, drill, firefly. Yeah, the rest is fine. Okay, continue. And we gotta manage units. So we gotta get rid of a couple of miners for sure. So we get like 5 of these maybe, at least. Two more. 9, maybe like this. 9. Das ist nicht richtig. Okay. Let's just start on 1. See how that goes. And then also start once on 14 though. Whoop. Okay. A lot of people dead. It's good. Not really. Also, yeah, this it's not fast enough, I think, for something like this. The bombs are better to clear like higher layers, I think. But like, I will test it on the lower layers in a moment with this. But at the very least, like the full-on Fox Miner build is very strong in with the hard blocks, because they do so much damage. Yeah, we don't go that deep. I feel like we were at like layer 9 very consistently with the Explorer build. We are only in 6 right now here. We can actually only go as low as, yeah, our lowest unit. So even if I can mine lower here with my active myself, I cannot go lower visually. I cannot scroll down. Always limited by a unit. Okay, so this was not that good. Let me go on the lowest level. Also, did we get anything though? Evertree? Anything useful? No. Okay, also the buffs. We are not done with the buffs yet. Put so much in this up here. Should probably max the buffs. Not right now though. Okay. Let's try layer 14. How's this going? Like, this is super consistent. The mining. There's some cursing going on. The necromancers. Yeah, this is nice. Legendary. Now what though? Does it reset when we're done here? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh man, I kind of wish, since this is kind of endless, I wish it would go lower now. Like maybe it can start again at layer 1, or like the blocks of layer 1, like wood and stuff, but way denser. So with way more, like they have HP that would be layer 15 HP, but then they also give as much resources, right? So just loop with higher numbers. at this point, I feel like would make a lot of sense. And just go lower and lower. And there's so much still to do in the skill tree in multiple directions. And that just farming all of this would be kind of fun, honestly. But yeah, for now though, I think this will be it. Like there is maybe, yeah, we could try like a drill build or something, but I'm pretty happy with the builds I did actually. A drill doesn't sound too fun to me, to be honest. So I did the ones that I thought would be fun, and they were fun, and they were strong, so that's pretty good. Anyways, yeah, I guess we call it here. We beat the game. Hey, let's do this. Yeah, let's we did this. Let's go. Okay, GG's. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.